Well, that's unfortunate. So yeah, stress. You could just drop dead from it at any time. Long live King Swiper. So close to being able to have been able to gotten rid of that stress. Alright, so here we are. King DS Swiper. Powerful warlord. That dissolved the band. No, it just put someone else in charge. Very well. Alright, we do have our book. We have a sword. He created his own sword. A sword made out of metal that fell from the sky. Nice. This powerful, and ugly, brave, and humble man. Zealous, temperate, and kind. My wife does not like me very much. The strength almost outweighs the ugly. Uncle Thor. Back to working. Alright, our heir is Count Jacob over here. So if we were to die, we would consolidate the realm. And Count Jacob has plenty of children. Oh, he named that after us. Awesome. Yeah, they've been hard at work here. And we do need... Let's make a friend. Ma'am, if you would be so kind, we could use a child. Make a little bit of money while we're working at it. Because we're sitting at just still the 2,000 men. We have not had a very long-lived murdered, killed in combat, cancer. Let's bring home the Spy Master. Rageblood, if you would be so kind, keep us safe. Making 70 a year. Improvements. It's coming along. Stop that. Do not try to kill me. Who are you? My uncle's wife. Yeah, take the pride hit. Just be up front. Always be up front, viewers. Don't play games. Just say what you mean what you say. Alright, things are coming along. Let's take a quick look at the world. The way it's standing. Island is up there. It's still Island. Svijod getting bigger. Svijod? Sweden? It's Sweden. Sweden by any other name. Rome still free. The Sultan of Africa looking strong. Kanem is owned by Africa. That's why it's spreading out this way. The Caliph over here. Doing alright for himself. Nothing outlandish so far. Adalbert is still kicking. Adalbert is a monk at this point. Where is he monking? He's monking around over here. Job well done. War. All right, time for gardening. Alright, they're being attacked, there's a revolt going on, and revolt is over. Mercians are coming after Hereford. Meaning that if they get into it, that'll give me a chance to swing in and punch one of them edgewise. And there we go. Gardening. Whoever wins, I win. They're attacking one, they're defending from another. The Holsteins invading England. Huh. Now if I go after them, I have the money to go after this province, Shropshire. They're not in a position to stop me at this point. Let's do this. Wait, was this? Why are there 7,000 of them? There's no one on their side. I got this, Doctor. I don't need your help. I think. And we're almost solvent from having the entire army raised. Yeah, spend time with me, ma'am. Honored by your visit, wife. We will... What? Get out of here. Looking good, looking good. I mean, there's 7 of them. Yeah, this time we're leading the charge. We are quite capable. Quite capable. That 8,000 is worrisome. I don't know how much of that... all of that is hostile to me. We're about to be ruined here. White piece? Yes. Accept, 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 accept. Consider faster. Alright, no harm, no foul. I guess because they're defending against... I guess because they're defending against Holstein over here, that they're all banded together. What about you? I'll go after you instead. I can also go after Hereford. Or work our way down to Glishwig. I need a lot of money to do that. We could do the Duckle Conquest. Let's do that. This 38 commander. I'm at 42. This will be a good duel. Fight me. I wound him, but he hurts me as well. Nuts. Well, until you're no longer wounded, no more leading soldiers. Alright, we lost this one because we were still rallying when they came after us. Yeah, appreciate good combat. There we are. Now we're at capacity. Hello? That 8,000 is still here. Still hostile. Ah, because we're going after what they're going after. Right. Let's take some time to, siege other provinces. If they win the fight, then it's a white piece for me. Unless it drags me into that war. And they're just sitting there waiting for more to come in. Okay, so they won it, so I'm just gonna take a step back. Alright, for the third time. Third time's the charm, right guys? Who are you and why are you here? Excellent. No longer wounded. To war. His wife was burnt at the stake by him. He has enough children though. You know what? He has enough children. And she's 43. This one we're gonna go after and give this to Jacob. Now if Jacob becomes king, then we have a problem with Gappelkind, as each one of his kids would get one of these spots. Yes. Success. Alright, be friends with that man. Alright, we took the target, smashed their army. Benjamin. A fine steward. This fine Jewish man. Welcome. Sorry, Jacob, but just look at this guy. Jacob, are you good at anything? He's a really good scholar. Why do you not want to be? Is that the only thing you want to do? Or are you just too grumpy right now? Guess he's just too grumpy right now. Where'd my army go? My army got beaten down by rebels. It didn't count against my war score, so that's good. That's a lot of rebels. Right, I have my spy master doing things here. Go to Oxford. Got the name right this time. Don't have enough soldiers to siege that. Now that we have Silky Trooper here, well, let's annoy our wife. Got ourselves an Earl, and oh man, we cannot stay healthy for more than a couple of years. A little bit of bloodletting made our diarrhea feel better. Sure. Alas. Doctor, please. Feel a little better. Rebels, get out of here. Light infantry, light cavalry, and archers. Dysentery. Severe illness. How about we, yeah, don't lead armies at this point then. Be brave. He cured my dysentery by cutting out my eye. My eye! One eye does hurt my combat skill. Oh wait, war's over. Good. Jacob now has that as well. I say rude things and she goes, yeah, I guess you're right. She is my rival. Good for you, man. Continue to improve. My leg feels better. Great. Being one-eyed doesn't actually... She hates me. What is this? This fiery passion. Can I duel her? Omens. We do have that truce from them when we attacked them and then went, nah, I changed my mind. Never mind. Jeez. Event spawn soldiers. Can be a time of building and progression. Come hunt with me. My one eye does not slow me down. A daughter. I accept this daughter. For 10 years, I won't be very upset that I fought this woman. Austrasia taken over the title of France. Sea beer. Gola. Oh no, Island is now Svijan. Jarl Dan. Potential troops 10,000. Thor. Uncle Y. Alright, Jacob, welcome back to the council. Spend some of that money, Jacob. What's wrong with you? Rage blood has passed. Ugh. Pope. The Pope in the Iron Mask. Why are all the popes malnourished? Feed them, they have the cash. Unless they're taking like fasting way too far. Mercy and Holy War. Ah, because you guys are not... Could we join? Yeah, we're in. Oh no. Oh no. Stress. Yeah, we'll consider this practice for when Thor arrives in a couple of years. They're all attached to me. Even though we're fighting together. I will fight you. I'm stressed out and you're depressed. What a dangerous combo of men. Anti-Pope. At some point we got some money. Almost done entirely without combat. Entirely without combat. But we joined it anyway. Go, go, go. Glory will be ours. Peasant leader. This cowardly peasant leader. Fight me. I did not ask for your help. I mean, we helped it. He was going to win this regardless. Absolutely take your money. First we get cruft, then we get quality. Uncle wants to come along. Yes, bear. Where in the family tree is Uncle Jacob? There. Oh no, he has consumption. Oh man. Uncle Jacob's toast. What's this? Pickland. He has a piece of Ireland. Alright, so our next technology thing for economy would be improve keeps. You want castle walls too. Can't make a friend. It's a pretty easy one to do, but at the same time, it gives you fertility, which is good, but it only makes your child like you for 20 years, but still, taxes. This man is very wealthy. This crazy man. And now, Thor has arrived. Just in time. Alright, vassal levies. That's it. Call everyone to war this time. I'll come back to fighting Sinew. Thor is a mighty warrior, but that was quick. Fine, that sounds good. Oh, this is not turning out well. Get out of there. Thor is too mighty of a warrior. Very well. That's what the Saxon band is for. Let's party, gentlemen. They did not bring anyone of quality. Now we get him. Well, we have more heavy infantry than anything else, so let's go with that. We're all knights here. I guess they were getting messages about Mercia? There. Follow him down. Chase him down. Where did he run off to? Wiped him. A new bird. Ah, bird. No, let's go birds. Or let's go books then. Birds are a little dangerous. Now, where were we? Senu. Fight me. He's a priest. Fight the priest. Priest hater. Refuse my challenge. Only lose 20 piety for that. The ransom is only 10. Enemies to the end, King. How do I get at your cash? Into the oubliette with you. Ah, where were we? Fight me. Coward. Need a path to Cornwall. Or I just fabricate a claim over there. I have no kills, despite being such a warlord. Another area. I could have gone light to have a heavy and light. I have quite a few of those. Oh, the Umayyads are now yellow. Tibet holding strong. Spy Master's upset. What's this? What's this? Revolt. Our army's not sitting very pretty right now. We'll see how this plays out. Wait, who's involved in? You're involved in war? Oh man, feeling blah. There is some sort of disease over there at York. My high learning skill. I have the flu. Alright, we're gonna need to make a hospital. Cure the flu, please. And he cut off my hand. Alright, this might be enough to keep me from the battlefield. Could imprison the doctor. Uncle. Uncle, please. Help. Uncle, help. Did Uncle just immediately die? Uncle's in jail. Uncle, why are you in prison? Thor. No, that's not what I meant. Alright, we have our own revolt to deal with. Very well. First, Doctor. My rival. $3,000 of them. Well. And I'm already the priest hater. Former doctor, come on down. Make me feel better, please. I need your help. Alright, we're gonna need to borrow a mercenary up for this one. Where's the Saxon band? Snort some dead man scab. Feel great. I don't have time for books. But we do have time. Switch over to... theology. Gives us health back. That'll almost make up for stress. And give us enough learning to join the Hermetic Society, which will let us be able to read this book. Perfect. Giving us some intrigue, some more learning. Hey mom, wanna be my apprentice? Meanwhile, Silky Trooper. Looking pretty good for 6. Alright, keep up. Keep it up. Still wait for the morale to fill. And I feel better from the flu. Perfect. No, you're one-handed and one-eyed. And still injured. Stay home. Write a paper. And a second revolt. Now we're gonna need you. Nope. In the field, sir. Right, one down. One down. No mercy for rebels. Where did my... Oh, those are him without defense, without generals. Success. All those heavy infantry make a big difference. Alright, now we need to pay back the loans. An entirely average paper on the planet. Excellent. The economy. It's double scar, triple scar, quadruple scar. Still stressed out. Hey, Count Jacob's going after him on his own. Going after Gwent. Which one of these is Gwent? Now, could I also go after him, even though he is? No. Well, yes, that would just make people dislike me a bit. When you're someone's rival, you can just go after him himself. Could go after Hereford again. Mide would join. Mide has several thousand soldiers. What if I went after the rebels? Don't have the manpower for that. Need to let it refill. What did I do that was tyrannical? And daughter is... The Isle of Man stands alone. Thor's gearing up for a round 2. Not working out too well for you, is it, Jacob? What kind of rebellion is this? Increase council power. Look at that intrigue, though. Oh boy. Sinew, this lunatic priest. Alright, managing to hang in there to 39. Even while stressed out, one-eyed, one-handed. Burn some mandrake root. It is time, Mother. The stars. Excellent. We had a good time. We did it. Science. Yes, go into meditation. Think on things. Come on back in a few days and... I was hoping we'd be... Oh, Mom. But now we can repay the loan. Yes. And go on a pilgrimage. Anything to de-stress this man. To Rome. Rome's a pretty big place. Chancellor, take care of things while I'm gone. brigands. Or just fight them off. My one hand, one eye. Rome. You have finally arrived at Rome. As you enter the Eternal City, you are struck by the many ancient buildings and monuments that you pass by. It's truly impressive, and you try to imagine how the apostles felt when they first came here on their holy mission at a time when the city's power was at its peak. Though large areas seem to be depopulated, the city still boasts an impressive population concentrated around the Tiber River. The holy sites you want to visit are primarily the basilicas of St. Peter and St. Paul, as well as other early churches and places connected to the martyrs. You start making your way to the center of the city, hoping you won't get lost in traffic as the crowds start to get more dense. 1,000 roads lead to Rome. The saints, this holy ground, how it all moves my soul. I realize now that my life at this point has only been a preparation for this journey. How wondrous that the light of the Lord truly shines in me, a poor sinner. From now on I shall always do his work. Praise the Lord. Don't know what you were doing, but don't. A great experience. Sadly, did not de-stress you. No. Wife, no. Wife, you hate me. You hate me. Pope. Pope, please. Gone into hiding. My child could also go into hiding. A son. This ugly child. Oh, now we finally make a friend. Our cousin wants to kill our child. Everyone wants to kill this man. Nice. Some good power. Teach me of the sun. Almost there. Then we can get rid of stress forever. He's at war again. Now he's just being raided. County of Devon. I can now go after Devon. Who would help you if I were to punch you? Nobody. Yes. To battle. We ride. Could use new commanders. Do we have any better candidates? Not really. Just the Doctor and Uncle Jacob. Rank up. How'd you get your men over there already? Yeah, very well. I'll take the... Thought I ranked up. Well, let's take the target province here. I shall take them both. There we go. You need 150 to do that. And 2 ingredients. And we're still making money with the entire army raised. Dude, looking real good here, guys. This is consolidated into 1 Sibir. Not to be confused with Western Sibir, Northeastern Sibir. Oh, we need our troop count. So many. Skilled tactician. Heavy infantry leader. Strong. Another castle. We're strong and ugly. It's a large man. A fine man. Not getting rid of that. He's just too perfect. Excellent. Yeah, we'll hope, you know, over time we'll do this. We're at war again. Another revolt. Yes, build an alchemy lab. Those heads. This time it'll be right there, and the office will be right around the corner. Oh man, Spy Master is rocking it. Perfect. And your capital. Sack that next. Then we'll go basic again. Yeah, I know he's a 19, but we're keeping him out of combat because he's 42, he's stressed out, he's been wounded ever so slightly. He's still at 10 despite the one eye and the one hand. They surrender. Very well, I accept. With low centralization, it'll lower our vassal count limit, but we can hold one more in the domain. And it's too big because we got both of these places. Okay. We'll take the big one and we'll create a vassal for the smaller one. And that solves that problem. And swap over to hunting. That leaves Mr. Cornwall all by himself at 166. Elegant writing to my hopefully new friend. Excellent. This tiny baby. This 2,000. If I were to punch you, who would come help? No one. I need some cash to pull this to go after him. Great. Now we can brew ourselves a potion. You know, a little caffeine. Makes us feel better. Just smush them together. Get rid of the stress. Yes. Doesn't last particularly long, but doctor said. A dog. This time we'll go with Hunter. Hello. Welcome, Crusader Kings 2. A sorcerer. Wizard Doctor? Wizard Doctor. Not familiar with Paradox's Crusader Kings 2. It's Crusader Kings 2 is an alternate history map game where you have no purpose, no goal, you do what you want to do. Unlike other Paradox games where you play as a country, here you see a man, you are that man. You own what he owns, you do what he does. And the game keeps going until the clock runs out in the year 1400 something. Until your family goes extinct, or until you get bored and stop playing. And then another revolt on top of it. Yes, we go punch you right now. Rally the troops and let's punch them in the head. So the rebels have a sizable force and you have an equally sizable somewhere. We began our journeys as just a count in this tiny province, and we've worked our way up to a duke with the sizable imprint here, working our way through Wales. Meanwhile, in the world, as of 855, Byzantium was at one point a vassal of this Khan of Khazaria. It's being stretched out here because it looks like they vassalized these guys now. But they broke out from under that. What a good dog. Don't see your army, child. And Silky Trooper here is looking good for himself. Learn to book, child. Get smart. Wife is ill. Of cancer. Very well. Farewell, wife. You gave me one child too many. You came up with some money at some point. Let's go ahead and spend that. More soldiers. Always more soldiers. Yeah, party. My Jewish gentleman. He's real good at talking. I never noticed they added more to these religious things here. The sagas. These are the sagas. Alright, we'll push over this fort and then we'll go pop them on the nose. And the new emperor here, he likes eunuchs. Dislikes Africans. Good for him. The Emperor of China. China, way off map over here, has sent an expedition called the Western Protectorate to try to civilize the rest of the world that China does not own. You can interact with them if you were within range. We are nowhere near the China. Why can I imprison you? What are you up to? Trying to kill me. Well, that won't do. Stop that. Thank you. Well, that didn't turn out great. We still have more soldiers than them. Not sure why they didn't turn out so well. Maybe it's time for us to take the field. With our one eye and our one hand. We'll lead this battle ourselves. Oh, that's why. They're fighting up in the mountains. They're getting a lot of bonuses from fighting up here on the hills. Leading the battle ourselves was enough to get in there. Reach them on the mountain. Perfect. And we go back home. We don't need to be risking our lives. I have the best of news. As our last correspondence, I've acquired a map leading to the surviving chamber of the Great Library of Alexandria. While the previous options remain a tome here in Dyfed, a scroll in there, or a tablet in Denmark, I would argue that this opportunity is too great to pass up. Very well. To Alexandria! Now this is dangerous because now we're not paying our soldiers. So let's go ahead and take out a loan. Alexandria is here. The Alexandria of Egypt. Probably. Historically, it would make sense that Alexander the Great, having wrecked his way all the way out to here, would have named this after himself. A lot of these areas are either named over things that people saw while they were there. Like, it turns out many of the names for things up here in England itself is just named after, like, the Indian words, the native words for river. Oh, you live in this area. Well, Indian as in, like, the native population. When the Europeans, you know, Romans and all, came up this way, when the Romans founded London in 50 AD, they said to the natives, what is this? And they didn't understand, so they pointed at the river and said, that river. This requires our expertise. We must fight. But since the Europeans did not speak the language of the natives, you see a lot of that in the Americas as well, where things are just named after things you see, like many different words for and names of river. Don't have money to... Why am I befriending this man? That's enough of that. Alright, put away the army. Bring the army back out. And our daughter needs focus. Let's see. Stealth daughter. This is also mountains. No, these are plains. We're going across a river. That's the problem. England is chock full of rivers. I suppose it's not a problem for the people here. Called in friends. could cut them off by bringing our pals, the Saxon bands, back in. Actually, the Breton band's better right now. Maybe give them a chance to recover their morale before we jump back in there? Nah, just go. Go, go, go. Just a lot of light infantry in that Irish army. We are Welsh. They are Irish. Geography. We have a few prisoners. Let's go ahead and ransom them. Alright, we'll siege some other provinces while waiting for the timer to click. Or we'll go beat up their reinforcements. Oh, Saxony's bitten off a piece of England. Saxony is spread out. Pieces of Saxony everywhere. Dangerous Vikings. And ransom them right back for another 70 gold. Allow us to keep paying for these mercenaries. It has been ages since I felt so invigorated by a battle. Every day our unit is moving as if connected by some unspoken bond, I exclaim eagerly one night, or a higher power of some kind. This is all you, my lord, one of the soldiers says, a look of genuine surprise on his face. Humble? Or modesty? Or proud or humble? Be proud. We fight well for someone with one hand and one eye. No, nothing. Nothing came from heading out to Alexandria. But we did find... Apparently we found something. We found the finger of St. John. A finger belonging to St. John the Baptist. The one that baptized Jesus. You get 1 month, 0.1 prestige, 0.5 piety, and 1 learning. We got something from Alexandria. Alright, we're done leading the army now. We should be able to handle it without needing the leader in there. Why am I helping this child? Be great, child. Do I not have a court tutor? Is that why I'm doing this? I do not. Doctor, be the tutor. Teach the children for me. Ah, war's over. Victory. Send home the mercenaries, send home the regular soldiers. Because back then, the idea of a standing army was not a thing. Only the richest of empires could afford a standing army. What you had instead were people who, they worked, they farmed, they did the commerce, and then in times of war, you would be called upon as a levy, and you would go fight for your lord, get paid as a soldier, and then head home afterwards, because you had work to do. Working with thieves. Get out of my realm. No thieves, no thievery allowed. Only I can do the crime. This man really wants to be on the council? Very well. Who are you? Ah, this man. This boring man with the stutter. I can now create the Duchy of Powys. That is I, the Double Duke. I can now become the King of Wales. I've done it. It has happened. The Kingdom of Brythoniaid. Because we are Welsh, we don't call it Wales. I guess. Which means we now have 3 reasons to go after everyone else who's within our borders. Catholic ruler has not been officially crowned, but this is new. Crowned by a notable member of the church will never be fully accepted as legitimate. The more years a Catholic king waits before being anointed, the more likely his vassals will doubt the validity of his divine right to rule. Oh, I have to hold a coronation ceremony. Very well. Do I want the Pope to do it? Or any priest? Any priest. This is our first anointing. Let's be reasonable. The Pope has things to do. We need a new ambition. My wife is surviving through her cancer. It's impressive. I'm already doing the thing. Marvelous. How much do I want to spend on the party? Private ceremony. There's a very exclusive list here. You're either in or you're not. Only a few days until I'm crowned king. Yes, they're upset that I didn't throw a big party, but it's fine. It's my steward's fault. We'll blame him, sure. Well, right, in the future we'll definitely want to spend more money than that. But we are king. We're now brown. See, we're sitting at much higher capacity for soldiers. Yeah, change the laws, a little bit more tax money coming my way. They don't have to be happy about it. And Spy Master dropped. You there, new Spy Master. Go spy on London. Teach me something. I need to repay the loan, that's the most important thing right now. Ugly child, what is your focus? Learn to struggle. Alright, so we're ready to go after you again. You want more soldiers. Wait, what? Gwithern proposes that we send more soldiers, making them a bigger, better mercenary band. This man died the day I got his letter. If I disagree, his opinion of me will change. He'll be disappointed, but he is dead. We're concerned about work to the last day. Let's see, now who is... You're in charge of the band. Sure, welcome back. Just want to repay that loan, then we go after Cornwall. Ah, my dog is growing up. Yes, I will train my dog. Alright, Soki Trooper, your job is to... He's ambitious and groomed. Yeah, he's tiny and frailed. You're a problem, child. Yes, you know you don't get married until I decide what I'm going to do with you. Let's repay the loan. Because the problem is the current law is such that it's called Gavelkind, and when the ruler dies, the realm is then split amongst all his children. So I'm going to lose several titles. Well, I'm gonna lose 3 of my counties to my other child. So I need to make sure I have only 1 son. Every ruler needs to go out and meet the peasants in person from time to time, just to make sure that they know you still exist, if nothing else. As you visit the locals of there, you speak very frankly about what you think of them, something that they took great offense in, it seems. You look back to ensure your guards are there to keep you out of harm's way. Before you know it, the peasants are throwing things at you. Run to the bishop or run away. Bishop, help. These people, they're crazy. What the? You. Alright, everyone. We want to murder this man. He left me to die out there. Ah, talk, man. He will die by poison. And a lot of people want to murder this man. They even have to bribe them. They just all jumped in. Like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Success! Now we're ready to take on Cornwall. Oh no, you have the great pox. You're tired. A rash and a fever. Yes, I will have to accept. I feel bad for you, sir. Except you're on contract. I can't expand your army until your contract is over. Anyway, to the battle at hand. We'll get everyone together. And we march. Excellent. I can shut the gates because there is quite the epidemic of camp fever going along. Okay, let's do that. I have no reason to throw this man in jail. Just talk to him. Good start. Somehow one of our commanders went down, probably because we closed off the realm. Now to get out of Gavelkind, we need to get this guy going, which means we need level 3 legalism. Foregoing all others, we'll get there. What happened with Final Fantasy VII? Nothing happened with Final Fantasy VII. A new threat will continue. But different games for different days, friend. Oh no, my wife died. We don't need any more children, so we can go on the older side now. Welcome you. Ma'am, you look great for 45. This gregarious, trusting, impatient, ambitious, and temperate bastard. She'll make a fine bride. Smash down a couple forts. The schedule for my general schedule for stream is down below. Extra streams can be thrown in here and there, but I make sure to at least play what I plan to. And that's the end of that war. Great. Yeah, we can create the Duchy of Cornwall. May as well. Wants me to hand over one of my duchies. May as well. You there, rival. Duke, rival. Oh no, Uncle Jacob. You crazed old man. Daughter apprentice. Still haven't thought of a way to dispose of you. Or your brother. One of you has to go. Wait for this plague to pass before we go do any more war. Do have a prisoner. I think it's time we make a hospital. I have enough cap to actually make a retinue. A single longbow measurement. Alright, I did promise that I will send troops. So let's do that. More cavalry. You have been presented with an opportunity to let everyone be reminded of your rulership. If you wish to mint new coins, there's a master of the craft you can hire. Not only will the mint just be exquisite, be adorned with a glorious portrait of you. Could spend 100. We don't have 100 to spend. Or we could debase the mints with less precious metals for profit. Always debase. Greed is good. Our king. Not much of a talker. He's getting pretty good about everything else. the tunnels, my lord. Someone's been using them. Seal the tunnels. Alright. Blessed has passed. Jacob Dyfed lived a pious life, truly following the example of God. He passed on May 1st, 861, and people have long wondered if he would be considered a true Christian or not. In a grand ceremony, has declared Jacob as a Christian who has indeed entered heaven, celebrated by the people of Guer as well as by the Christian world as a whole. We can only wish to follow his example and become truly pious people in the eyes of God. Huh. Well, good job, Uncle. The blessed Jacob. Does that make him a saint? No, it's just blessed. Regardless, the plague has passed. Open the gates. Now who are you fighting? Munsterian invasion of England. Munster. Where is Munster located? This guy. This guy is trying to invade England. You and what boats? You are landlocked. I guess you're using Saxonies. Well, I'm not involved in that. But if I were to punch you while... Oh, I have a truce. For another 5 years. And over here... Wessex. You've gone feudal. You have 2,000 soldiers. I have 4. I can imprison you, child. Well, ma'am. Hello there. That is an appropriate username for this event. I have been going through the process of naming the heirs after viewers. How much of that would you like on there? You're trying to kill this other lady. I don't care. I don't care if you guys try to kill each other. Just don't let me find out about it. If it gets brought to my attention, then I have to do something about it, or I look bad. Just don't get caught. Go right down the block. On the other hand, our heir, he is ill. This is good news. DJ Cool Crusader. Added to the list. Excellent. Have not experienced any mods of this. But this is being done. This is being done as an Iron Man run with all of the up-to-date available DLCs. Started off here in the humble beginnings of Dyfed, and went through many, many rulers, as they all died tragically too young. Murder, intrigue, stress, sent Steward Sailwolf to oversee construction in a county, and the building fell apart almost instantly. Then I sent him to collect taxes, and he returned with less. He clearly lacks the stewardship skills. I agree. Do better. You want to be on the council. You are my rival. Do not make me have to fight you. With my 6 from being one-handed and one-eyed. And old. I will still fight you. You will not be my first kill. Longbow range. Level up. My son could get married. Or... see, he's looking real good too. I just have to find a way to dispose of his little brother then. People are trying to kill me. Well, that won't do any good. You're the oldest anyone's ever reached. Our strong and ugly ruler. He's real good with poetry, not good with words. He has to prepare. Pious and crowned. Spends his time gardening. He's very proud about it. He's learning the books. And the first of the retinue begins. Now, Wessex, where were we? 2,000 of you. 4,000 of us. Would anyone come to your aid? No. Alright, what do I need? I need way too much money to do that. Maybe now that we're a king, might want to start fabricating claims then. It prospers! With the proper incentives, it will be possible to clear up enough land to found a new holding upon. You can add another... yeah. Yes. Absolutely. While we're at it, let's look for a smith. I have a weapon. Need armor. The realm's about to fragment when DS Swiper passes to Silky Trooper and his brother, Kaivanteru. Well, actually, we're almost to legalism 3. We might be able to make it to... the only thing is we have to last 10 more years. I mean, we'll make do with whatever it turns out. A fine idea. Armorsmith, come. Always debase. Dehumanize. Strong and sturdy set of armor. Strong and sturdy set of armor. I didn't get other options. Oh, here we go. The best armor you can. This guy's doing pretty good. I sent him to Constantinople to spy. Did it happen? It happened. Legalism 3. Cannot change another law, regular law for 4 years. Then we slap on late administration, and then we can go for secession laws. Let's see, how are they doing? This man's getting it on with this lady, who is married. This fat, smart lady. Hey, you like what you like. He's also very smart. He won't marry, but he can have fun. Yeah, sure, do what you got. Do what you gotta do. Not my concern. Trade expedition. Yes. Debt. It's looking like we're gonna be this guy after all. Let's go ahead and let's get married. Let's get him married. Only adults, please and thank you. Well dressed, strong. I like it. Congratulations. This Italian lady, Hildegard. Looks good. And I can immediately put my son in prison. Hold on. Why? Because he's trying to kill me. Yep, you're in prison now. Which gives me the perfect opportunity to... could banish him from the land. Or... that solves that problem. We have a new heir. Our son, Kaivantaru. Our ugly child. He's gonna do good work. And we made it all the way to Serbia. Well, that's quite the journey from Wales. Yeah, they like horses in Serbia. People like horses everywhere. That was, you know, owning horses was like a position of power in the Middle Ages. That's one of the reasons why the Mongols were able to get as far as they could westward, because not only did they have horses, every man had like 3 or 4 horses. It was quite horrifying to see that coming down the ways. Until they, you know, ran into mountains. This was quite a stopping point here, when they smacked into these mountains, and horses don't do great with that. There's a reason they kind of went along the top here. My rival. No money for the rival. My armor's been completed. Alright, split mail. Morale damage, prestige, martial, and personal combat skill. They'll pair nicely with our sword from heaven. That was handed to us. It fell from the sky. It actually landed on DS Swiper before we took control of him. We were playing as Silky Smooth. And he passed away without an heir. Party. Oh yeah, back to Ugly Child. Learn to punch good. Yes, exploration. Down the hall. Whoa. France. France, what happened? France has split into Austrasia and Burgundy. One thing that was really oh, and Croatia exists. At one point, the Byzantines were a vassal of Khazaria. They've since broken out of that. But that was interesting to see. The abbesses were chewing pieces out of them. Alright, here we go. War. Okay, money. Prosperity. Given the current state of the realm, I see why you'd want to go for the prosperity focus. Being this much in debt. If we need to, we can borrow money, but we're doing okay right now. Explore the limits. No risk, no reward. Eureka! Turned into quite the ruler. With our dog, our laboratory, dueling experience. The duel experience actually came after we lost our hand and our eye, too. And we managed to create a compass. The compass is a quality 3, gives 2 stewardship, 2 learning. As long as I'm part of the Hermetic Society. Well, that's fantastic, actually. Inventing the compass in 865. Not too bad. Be kind. Yeah, let's invest. How much worse could it get? You want more soldiers? Sure. Well, you're on contract right now. And we borrow now, stop the rest of the country from going into debt. And let time speed ahead so we can repay that loan. After dealing with rebels. $3,000 of them. Much more of us. And this is a defensive war. We can call in, you know, the handful of people here. Still solvent on cash flow. The whole army raised. Are you not coming? Fine, you stay home. Oh wait, that's the retinue, that's why. The 50 archers we have. Longbowmen. We'll lead this one ourselves. No mercy for rebels. And that'll take care of them. And the very important thing needs to happen here. Rebel scum, perish. To Alexandria. No mercy for rebellions. She might fancy me. Downside is that could cause us to produce another child. No. We finally solved the realm for whenever DS Swiper passes. We'll be good for quite a while, as Kavantaru is a tiny baby. We will have this ambitiously ugly child for a while. Thor wants to go after someone. You have a claim on this place way over here. No. Do you not see what's going on here with the budget? Let's see, how much does this cost? Not as much as a border dispute. Excellent. Yes, and as soon as we can afford it, we'll go take that. An apostate? Sedig. Gotta keep the people happy. Oh, that was my doctor. Farewell, doctor. Be not lazy. All you do is talk good. One of the priests want to be my... He's known for being... He's possessed. Yes. In fact, crazy man, teach my children. Umayyads working their way north from Iberia. Sweden has changed hands to Bilar. The evil. Oh, failed our second trip to Alexandria. One day we'll conquer you, Alexandria. Oh, there's a second Africa. Africa and Africa. Sub-Africa. Investment didn't work out. It happens. Excellent. Spymaster doing work. I agree to send you more men when we can afford it. We haven't reigned for 10 years? When did we take the throne? Silky Smooth died in 37. We've been ruling for 30 years. What are you talking about? Oh, I haven't grabbed this one yet. September. September we can change the law. Yeah, be friendly. We know how to use a sword. Our one hand. Kill counter 5. Yes. Everyone, come, party. Spymaster doing work. Oh man. Yeah, invite whoever you want to the party. Bring your own friends. Destroy it. To the ground. War. They agree. This time, we go for war. Herbs in the hills and push the limits. That's how we got ourselves a compass. Working hard. Guys, calm down. Calm down. Whew. A saint in heaven. This man. This homosexual man. He's very sad. The first saint. Oh no, my chest. Cancer. Perfect. What? Wait. Sword of Heaven? Sorry, downgraded for a gun. Personal combat skill 25 because someone pulls out a sword and I pull out a gun. Wow. Yeah, better in every way from the Sword of Heaven. I can hand this off now. Well, I mean, I could end up an adult who can't get into the Hermetic Society right away. And we'll have the sword as a backup. Memories of a simpler time. Meanwhile, our son, our heir, brave and patient, ambitious and ugly. Bring out the ladies. Trusting, ambitious, honest, and groomed, attractive. There's a winner. People are trying to kill me. I'm already dying. What do you want from me? You got some more herbs. Awesome. Is that blood or freckles, son? Sure hope that's freckles. Finally, solvency. Will anyone come to help you? No. We ride. Your soldiers were already in my land. This was very rude. Everyone pile in. Oh, that won't work out. Where do you get 3,000 men from? What is this? What is this malarkey? You have 1,000. Oh, another one of these. He's in another war, so the people in his war get to fight me for whatever reason. Maybe they won't care and I can just take my target. Oh no, Hunter. Quietly in the garden. The garden that you made. Yeah, gardening. Oh, we still owe that loan. That loan's next on the to-do list. It's a lot for one battle. Find me some people, Marshall, that are not absolute garbage. Please and thank you. Even Island is now Bilar. Jarl of Iceland. Subject to Sweden. Subject to Bilar. Oh no, our son. He had chest pains and he dropped dead. We have chest pains. Is there anything we can do to prevent ourselves from dropping dead now? Aside from this man trying to kill me. In fact... well, he's not a traitor, so I can't do that. Well, I could do that. Yeah, just do away with that. I don't care if it makes people upset. Now no one has that title. That title is underneath that of, yeah, the kingdom. So I don't care to make it. That can wait. Oh, you were angry. Ah, you're my rival. Rival, go collect taxes. Sure, nothing can possibly go wrong for that. Oh, you're coming after us yourself. Alright. Get in there, leader. No? Not an ideal first round of combat here. You want to peace out? No? No? I lose a lot of money. And the claim. See, I can afford this war, can you? Yes, because these aren't your soldiers fighting. Oh, here they come again. Even up on the mountains. 3 to 1's just a bit much. Alright, fine. You got me. Need to pay attention in the future to... how many battles you are involved in. Meanwhile, this angry man ransom for all of 14, or let's read him poetry. Full hour listening to my guards reciting my poetry. There's a 5% chance he could have lost his mind over that. Doctor, help. She has the cancer. Nothing's progressed from my chest pains. Cancer doesn't affect your ability to fight, though. Bular is getting a little mighty here. Umayyads, Africa, Sub-Africa. Abbasids, pretty much staying where they... maybe they're heading east a bit. It's pretty big pieces of India here. Tibet and Sibir. Yeah. Party. Third party. The last two have gone pretty well. Down the block we go. Bring along your friend. Seen all this before? Scholarly focus. You want prosperity. Well, we already did the, yeah, sure. We got a compass already. We'll go the simple route then. Safe than sorry. Now I've got it. Another compass. Now, we don't get a second compass, right? That was just a waste of time now. Yeah. Managed to get a compass with safe than sorry. Alright, with 500 more we can write our opus. Something that hasn't been done since Duke Danda in 40 years ago. Oh, created in 809. Yeah. 60 years ago. 62. Where's my retinue? The retinue is wiped out. Very well. The secret of the cow's manure. I shall have the secrets of the garden. Hey, one more stewardship. Let's see. God made it possible. We lost Greedy just in time to get it back. All right. We could imprison Andreas. You're the doctor. Why could we prison the doctor? Someone died under his care, so now we can imprison him. No. He's doing his best. Was murdered on the orders of Andreas. Okay, that's a different story. You, sir, have gone insane. Goodbye. You are qualified to be a doctor. You are also insane. Perfect. Well groomed, but insane. Goodbye. Our last one was about stellar astrology. 60 years old. By far the oldest ruler we've had. Be great. This time we'll look for valuables. It's enough to get us back above 0. Alright, the goal is to get this paid off. A daughter. Granddaughter. Astrology. We'll do this one on the planets. All right. Dyfed's booming. All right. Perfect. As to be expected, at the age of 61 with chest pains, we've gone insane. Oh no, we're stressed out. Well, we can fix that. We have caffeine pills. Just have to live long enough. Just have to live long enough to finish your book for your son. We weren't treated for this disease. It happened. It happened. Alright. Primogeniture, oldest son inherits. Ultimogeniture, youngest child inherits. We'll go youngest. And you don't have to hold any land, as you are the heir. It is done. It is finished. We no longer have the nightmare that is Gavelkind. By 873, we got rid of it. And only had the realm fragment once. This one gives us 2 learning, 0.5 prestige. These are not the best magnum opus. Opuses? I am soon dead, if not of old age, then of this illness. I worry about my sins. Will God truly forgive me? 25% chance God answers my prayers? Yeah. Start the retinue back up again. They're still at war. Make him disappear. Success. Kill count 7. Invest. Good job, buddy. Improvement. Go hunting for that extra point of health. My chaplain. My crazy chaplain. Very well. Still doing his job, though. Guess not. I guess that wasn't him that burned, actually. Prince. Prince, what are you doing? You're trying to kill Jacob. Why are you trying to kill this ugly child? The new Jacob. Just stop that. Well, let's move the retinue then. There might be a revolt breaking out there. marvelous. She's fat and temperate. She's working on it. Good on her. The king wants to marry one of my courtiers. Oh, hello. France is back. France, and France, and France. And, oh, don't forget France. Yeah, it's no longer Caroling land. Current emperor likes the Celts, dislikes the Finns. Says I've been treated recently from my chest pains. I feel like that has glitched out. That's very glitched out. Good, all my old man commanders are getting better. Yeah, we'll go down the street. Could hold a tournament, or we could wait and repay back the loan. What's this now? Saxony. Saxony is, it's getting dangerous. Velar Revolt. All of it, except for right here. New roads. Yeah, sure. The Saxony's getting quite dangerous. We now share a border with them. A daughter. There is consumption coming. If that spreads any more, we're gonna have to shut the gates again. Best of luck, daughter. You've done well. Now, son. There we go. Repay that loan, and now... do we also throw down a holy war against the Saxons? Finally, a good commander. Holy war for this. Holy war for here. Yeah, let's go down. Let's fight. First, go punch their main army in the head. We're gonna join this because we are a madman. To Alexandria. So not the time for this. Alright, gotta pull back that loan immediately. Making a lot of money off of us here. Perfect. Both armies arrive at once. Crush the Saxon horde. Riding over the plains, I see a group of barbarian soldiers coming from my unit, weapons raised. When they are finished with us, all my men are dead. I sink to my knees in the snow, wondering why I'm here. This man with cancer. This 9 fighter. I am an 8. But I have a gun. Being old, one-handed, one-eyed, with chest pains. Aw, someone jumped in and he did that for me. Just an angry old man with limping along. He only takes one hand to fire a gun. Now let's go take the target area. Is this going to count as... This should not count as pagan lands for the attrition rate. Man, we could handle whatever they throw at us now. But we can't afford this war as is at the moment. We do have a lot of negative modifiers. Oh, perfect timing. On all of our provinces from being broke for so long. Hmm. Having attrition problems. Now the supplies got. It's only 19. You can just sit there and stare at this castle till we're ready to come over. It's a holy war, but no Catholics have joined. And another fort. Now we have a foothold, we can get the rest of the army in there. My son has learned to be a trickster. That's not great. Alright, we won't be able to take that province. Defending against a lot of different people. So we'll just go punch some other ones. Fulfilled the ambition to become Paragon of Virtue. Achievement unlocked. The Crusader is a Paragon of Virtue. Bloodline. Alright, to do this, you need to win 15 foreign wars, rule at peace for 30 years, build 10 cities, 10 castles, 10 temples, or kill 30 people. War and murder sound good. I don't know if we're going to make it at the age of 66. Repaying the loan at war. Ma'am. Stop that. Nope, another failure in Alexandria. Of course. Can I switch back to the city? Yeah, there we go. There's still money to be had here. Meanwhile, the capital is besieged by this guy. Now's not the time for that. We're too old for that. That's a younger man's game. He was just keeping up pace, though. They've been locked in. Wreck them. Didn't get points for that because there was the other army was leading it. Ugh, my gut. I feel a little better. Get some fresh air. I am leading the charge here. Diarrhea. Probably do have camp fever. As I myself ran into this. Go home. Feel better. Yep, camp fever. That's on me. You think it's not serious. Camp fever will pass. Although the chest pains are not related to the camp fever. That's just glitched out as it is. Typhus. Granddaughter. Granddaughter, learn to be smart with money. And dead.